Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Real Deal Podcast. Today, I want to talk about giving up. Giving up. You know, when life gives you lemons, some say you have to make lemonade. But sometimes a lot of people have lemons and they get stuck with the lemons because it's bitter. It's something that is so uncomfortable, and it's something that just makes your world so bad. But in life has so many dynamics. Like we spoke about earlier, life has the ups and the downs. It's not always a smooth sailing road, but it's really a journey we ought to take. How do we take those lemons into lemonade? First of all, just understand that life has seasons. And because we're talking about burnout, there are times where each and every one of us will experience burnout. When I was researching about what burnout does and what it's all about, I realized that burnout can actually even start from infants. Like look at a young baby crawling, or like trying to walk. They're trying to sit, they're trying to do all those things, but it's so frustrating at the early stages. So imagine a little baby still just sleeping every day, just being carried everywhere, and they get frustrated and they want to sit on their own because they're seeing something, and then they go at that stage from just sleeping on the bed, and that now they're sitting. It's also a process, and then they have to now start crawling, so they have to put force there. And sometimes you can actually even see a little baby getting frustrated, and we go fast forward, we go on the crawling, the walking, the running, you know the deal. And then also you look at let's say you're a teenager, you're part of a society where technology is evolving, everyone is moving with the times, new phones and everything, and you're trying to keep up, but you're like, I can't afford. But you know what? That's the pressure. That's the norm of what's going around you, around your situation, or around your community. You also experience burnout. You're a young adult, or you're a teenager, or let's say you're a young adult, you want to get married, and there's so much force, from not just force, but so much pressure from maybe parents saying, hey, you need to get married, you need to be at this stage, you need to do this. But you're trying to put your things in order. You're trying to figure out things. That's burnout. So burnout comes in many forms. It comes in many forms, and sometimes it forces you to give up. And unfortunately, some people will give up by ending their lives, or some people will give up by using substances, abusing substances, by engaging in bad habits, and you end up destroying your life. Remember, when life gives you lemons, you need to turn them into lemonade. There's always a good thing in a bad thing. In life, there are seasons, the good and the bad. So today, I just encourage you, do not give up, especially when burnout comes full force to you. Remember, be kind to yourself.